Ding, down, down, ow, ow, bow. Well, well, well. Welly, 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 well.
We're halfway through the week. Welcome to Wednesday.
Yeah, CURT and Jen, our podcast. It's also a video cast for those who like to have visuals with your podioles. You can
Keep moving on.
like, follow, love, thumbs up, smiley face, and or subscribe.
And share.
All the above, yeah. We'd love you for it. So, should we start off before we get into what's going on in today's show? Just let everybody watch out for big tidal waves and stuff like that.
Tsunami warning on the West Coast.
That is true. So this is affecting Alaska, the Aleutian Islands, obviously, Washington, Oregon, all the way down to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
There was an earthquake off of Russia yesterday.
8.8.
That's a biggie. So my question is, so that happened yesterday around 6 o'clock last night. And how long does it take for a tidal wave to get here and travel that far? I mean, it's been over 12 hours now.
I mean, I don't know. It can, once you have an earthquake too, there's also other littler earthquakes afterwards, typically. I will say
Little earthquakes?
What?
I just like that you call them littler earthquakes.
Yeah, littler.
Aftershocks or whatever?
Yeah, that.
But littler earthquakes is way better. Seriously.
Here's the thing. Hawaii has already lifted their tsunami warning and it's now an advisory. I mean,
Okay.
Here's the deal. If you're out on the coast and you happen to be listening to the CURT and Jen podcast, here's our warning. You're not supposed to go out to the beach.
If you see a wave over 1 foot tall, that could
tsunami.
be all the way from that Russia earthquake. We don't know. So, all right. Today, the most popular pet name for couples, and it's not Schmoopy.
No, it's not. We're going to talk about Happy Gilmore 2. And I will tell you, many people are talking about Happy Gilmore 2 right now.
Not all of it's good either.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, if you could talk, what would be the first thing it would say?
That's our question of the day from Monday. Also, how you can get free guac, which, by the way, guacamole, in my opinion, is the caviar of the Mexican food world. It's so stinking expensive. It's like, would you like a side of guac? That'll be $11. So
I know. See, you're right.
the country with the most millionaires, along with the nerdiest state, that's the same country, isn't it?
No.
Okay. And the astonishing number of...
It's a country, and then we're going to talk about the nerdiest state.
That's two separate topics then. Okay.
I put it into one, yeah.
And the number of times per year parents feel like that they are bad BAD parents.
That's just kind of sad. How many times this is actually.
It's kind of sad to think about, but yeah, well, we'll let you know more about it here shortly. This is the part of the show where we say what we did in the last couple of days. Usually I have boring things to share.
What do you have? Do you have anything?
I had to run my mother-in-law up to Chuck's Chevron in Everett to have her RV worked on. How exciting is that?
Chuck's Chevron?
I know it's called Chuck's Chevron because she sent me, I'll be at Chuck's Chevron. Come pick me up. So just being a good son-in-law.
That's nice. I went to and Juliet, the musical that just opened last night at the Paramount Theater.
Okay. It's
a great take on Romeo and Juliet. It's like, what would have happened if?
Is it the gist that there's no Romeo? It's just and Juliet?
Oh no, there's a Romeo. There's a Romeo. It's really good. And there's a Shakespeare. I mean, it's entertaining. And here's the thing, if you have kids and you want to introduce them to theater, this would be a good way to do it because all the music is pop music.
So you would recommend this as an intro to theater for kids over, say, Book of Mormon?
Oh, yeah, it's easier. I mean, who doesn't know Romeo and Juliet, number one? And then you use pop songs. I mean, they have Katy Perry, they have NSYNC, I think they have both NSYNC and Backstreet Boys songs.
Don't you remember the amount of swearing?
Yes, I do. And I'm saying no, Kurt. I'm just brushing right past that comment of yours.
You're saying play the next little song, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is I didn't know how you're going to react to this one, Jen, because you went to this show, but evidently you went on the wrong night.
I did. And there was a lot of people that were very disappointed because Morgan Wallen is known for his walkout guest.
Well,
and here's the part that I didn't know. I didn't know the guest didn't actually walk on stage with him to say hello. It's always just a backstage thing.
oh, okay. Well, and this happens quite a bit in our lovely city here in Seattle because, so and so is friends with Eddie Vedder and he pops up on their show or, and so it's the deal with Morgan Wallen was that Saturday night, I'm sorry, it was Saturday and Sunday or Sunday and Monday?
Friday and Saturday.
Oh, I got them all wrong. Okay. You went to the Friday night show and it was a great show with Morgan Wallen. Saturday, there was a special guest by the name of, well, you might know him as Beast Mode.
Yeah.
You might know him as Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the hell is that about? Did they say anything about that?
Well, here's what it says. Just before Morgan hit the stage for night 2 at Lumen Field, former Seahawks star Marshawn Lynch rolled up in the infamous golf cart, gave Wallen a giant bear hug, and saluted the country singer backstage. So this all happened backstage or the...
Yeah. So it's like, Morgan Wallen's walking out and I'm like, I was thinking to myself, because he walked out, they showed the same kind of video of him walking, like getting ready to walk out on stage. And it's a long walk. I mean, he's in the stadium, so it's apparently a long walk and they're videotaping him and he's psyching himself out, whatever. Well, typically someone greets him there, like a local celebrity greets him there when he's doing his walkout. And then walks out right before he goes on the stage, and then they go away. But everyone freaks out because it's a local celebrity, and we're like, who's it going to be? And my guess was it's going to be Macklemore.
That would be another one that would be a wise guess. Nobody had Beast Mode.
0 walkouts for us.
Nobody had Marshawn Lynch on their mind when he came out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool that he does that, and it's cool that Marshawn did that. So it was good.
But he was in the same arena with you for the whole show, or the same venue. Marshawn was there in Lumen Field, just he wasn't right out there with you.
He was there on Friday?
No, I'm sorry. I was saying even if you didn't see him at all, loser. But the people that were there, Marshawn was in their presence, even if he wasn't out in the crowd.
Fine, that's nice. I wasn't there on Saturday, so it means nothing to me.
Onward. Happy Gilmore 2.
Have you seen it yet?
No. I was a little, and still am a little concerned after having suffered through many of the, let me see, Caddyshack 2, Anchorman 2. Just a lot of the second movies come around and they're not so good.
People have been telling me that have watched it, and there's been several people that are like, have you seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet? They loved it.
And here's the thing. I think that you're correct. I think people that like Adam Sandler and Adam Sandler type movies will probably really enjoy this. I think people that were going to see, entertain me in a different way or whatever, if they don't like Adam Sandler movies in general, then they're not going to like it.
Okay.
Because it is an Adam Sandler movie. It's what you'd expect from an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
Is what I've heard. So it got 46.7 million views over 3 days, which for Netflix, that's the biggest U.S. opening weekend ever for a Netflix original movie. So that's pretty good.
Go Adam.
And Rotten Tomatoes, it's getting a 70% rating by fans, a 63% with critics. So, I've watched movies that had worse ratings than that I thought were pretty good.
I mean, if you have Netflix, why not watch it? I mean, it's, just to see.
Yeah. So I'm not going to say anything other than it really seemed very polarizing, like they loved it or they hated it.
Okay.
There wasn't a whole lot of in-betweens.
I mean, it made it to the number 3 Netflix global top 10 list. Oh, no,
I've never done that. Have you done that ever?
That was Happy Gilmore. That was just Happy Gilmore. Because people want to go back and watch Happy Gilmore first, right?
I see.
And
so
it
gave the original a boost as well.
Yeah.
All right, here's the best I can do for this one.
Uh-oh.
You raised your hand after I started the music. So what did you want to say?
I wanted to say I saw movement in the background, and I'm wondering if you could put one of those puppies in your lap so we can see them.
In my lap?
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while since you've seen them. Come here, baby girl.
So if you're watching on YouTube, if you're not watching on YouTube, the podcast, oh my gosh. Kurt is now holding his puppy Tilly. Yeah, that's Tilly.
Yeah, and she's probably 50 pounds at this point.
She's mammoth compared to when I saw her last. Holy crap.
Look at the camera, Till.
She's a beast.
She's not a beast. She's cute as heck.
I'm not saying she's not cute. I'm just saying she's very big.
Well, German Shepherd type dogs get a little bit big. We're hoping that they don't get any bigger than 70 pounds, but we will see.
Are you thinking Tilly might? I mean, how old is she right now?
6 months, 7 months.
Okay.
Do you want the patriotic music again?
No.
Okay. I think I deleted
it. Nerdiest state, your nerdiest state in the United States.
Who is the nerdiest state in the United States?
No, I was going to give you the top 5, starting with number 5.
There you go. Why don't you give us the top 5 through number 2?
Okay. Number 5 is New York.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 is Nevada. Number 3 is California. Number 2 is Virginia.
And let me ask real quick, I'm sure we don't have the actual answer here. What did they determine what made a state nerdier or not?
I feel like it was based on okay, well, can we say what the number 1 is?
Yes, Washington.
We are the nerdiest state in the United States, which is not surprising to me because of all the tech. So I think it has to do with the tech companies that are here, the kinds of entertainment we bring into town, like Comic-Con and PAX, the penny arcade thing.
Nerdy stuff.
Nerdy stuff here. We have a lot of nerdy stuff, and we have a lot of nerds that nerd out on the nerdy stuff. So
nerds that nerd out. So I guess maybe it is because they're so techy. I mean, here's the thing. The whole state of Washington is not like the tech center that Seattle is, right? I mean, you get outside of Seattle, like most states, and it's a lot of farmland and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if this was just focused on Seattle, because how many nerdy farmers are out there?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Are we done with this one?
We're done. That was it. I just wanted to say we're number 1 in the nerdiest states. That is
It's nice to be number 1 of something. You're right.
I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad.
Right.
I don't know if you read this, Kurt, but does this story surprise you?
Yeah, because I've heard about other wealthy countries that are super, super, well, some of these kingdoms and things like that, and monarchies where they have, but I guess that's just a few people that have all the money. Yeah. So the deal is, you found this story, the United States has the most millionaires?
The most millionaires. Roughly 1 in 10 adults in America have a net worth of at least $1 million, according to the Associated Press. In total, the U.S. has approximately 24 million individuals who are millionaires, the most of any country, and nearly 4 times as many as second place China.
That's also 15 times more millionaires than the U.S. had 30 years ago. Let me just say that, well,
there's a catch though. Here's the thing. It takes twice as much cash today to equal the buying power of 3 decades ago.
Mm-hmm. So being a millionaire isn't all it's, I guess, cracked up to be that it used to be, right? Money-wise.
Yeah. And also the millionaires, the 1 in 10 millionaires here in America have most of their wealth tied up in long-term investments like 401ks and, it's like retirement stuff, so that you don't have access to it.
If based on this information, you're talking to a millionaire.
You are? Well,
Dana has her house and I have my house, and both of those are valued together. That would put us at $1 million. But again, that's just net worth. That doesn't mean we can go out and buy a Maserati or whatever without selling a house. Yeah, I don't have very much money at all.
They're saying it's no longer a backstage pass to a palatial estate and caviar bumps.
Right. That is a good point, because I read it used to be that people considered at one point, if you had $1 million, and I'm not talking about houses, I think this is in your investments or whatever, or your retirement account, that would be, you'd be set. But that number has changed substantially recently. I read a number I read recently, and again, I don't know what this is based on, but said it was like 2.3 million to be considered, well off or something like that.
Bless America.
I'm never going to see that kind of money.
You can move on. Just made me feel good.
Okay.
Oh, this isn't going to make me feel any better. We try to do these uplifting stories, and these ones aren't so much. Parents admit to feeling like a bad parent. Get this, 156 times a year.
So that's about half the time then, right? 150, give or take. Yeah.
Isn't that so sad?
According to a new report, the average parent feels like a bad parent 3 times a week, and that is about 156 times per year. And 45% say parenthood has been more demanding than they expected. That's I can't speak on it because I'm just dad to these dogs, and they're pretty easy. But parenting, you guys, how about a little round of applause?
It's a hard job for sure. The average parent discovers 2 situations with their kids per week that they have no clue how to handle. And parents admit to needing a break from their parenting duties twice a week. Which
wow.
You're not going to get. You're a parent all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not all bad, though, because kids make their parents laugh 12 times per day on average. So there's that. And we always say laughter's good for the soul. So at least they're making you laugh. There's a balance there, right? You feel like a crappy parent, but at least you're laughing about it.
Right. Well, as far as feeling like a crappy parent, I'm sure you're not a crappy parent, whoever's listening. Just, it's tough. It's demanding. And like you said, curve balls are thrown all the time.
You can only do the best you can.
Right. And scene. All right. I like that.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
What do you call Dana? We're going to talk about what you call your boo.
Boo. There's another one. Well, we were talking at the beginning of the show. This is the list of most popular pet names for couples, or nicknames, I guess you could say. I think we go with Babe. That was, when I played that song. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Babe, I think is it for us. What about you and Pat?
That's what I said. Me and Pat do too. It's Babe.
If you call your significant other honey, it says you might be showing your age. There was a new poll, 25,000 Americans. They said, hey, here's the pet name I used for my boo. That's funny because that wasn't the answer. Used by couples, honey is still popular but trending down. The number 1, well, I guess we can go in reverse order. We got the top 5 here. Number 5 is love. Hello, love. Hello, love. And it even says, what are you, British?
Well, I do sometimes call Pat my loves. Mm-hmm. He loves, but I put an S at the end of it.
You pluralize it. That's funny.
Loves.
Number 4 is sweetheart. Baby is number 3. Hey, baby. If I don't say it like that. Hey, baby. Honey is the number 2 pet name, and number 1, like the song said, Babe. 20% overall said that they use Babe. And I guess it's easy. It's quick. It's, 1 syllable.
Hey, babe. How's it going?
Trying to think. I have friends of ours that still call each other boyfriend and girlfriend, even though they're married.
Oh my God, that's so great.
Hey, girlfriend.
2% said they regularly use the terms dear, boo, bae, and darling, and just 1% call their partner angel, sugar, or pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Darling is, ugh. I'm sorry. That to me is like from the 1920s.
You know what? I'm going to go back to when I was first dating my ex-husband, Dwayne. He called me doll, and I'm like, please don't do that again. I don't want to be called doll.
What does Dana not like? What is it? Oh, wifey. And I think I did it once she's like, I hate that. I hate that. Don't ever call me wifey. Okay. I don't know where that came from, but all right, I won't do it. Here's something. Let me ask you this though. And this came up just recently. Dana and I so infrequently call each other by our actual names that when we do, it's kind of weird. Like she'll say, hey, Kurt, can you do this? I was like, Kurt,
She usually calls, if she's going to call you by your name, I'm air quoting. It's right. Curdy.
Oh God.
She does. I've heard her call you Curdy a lot.
Well, she also suggested that when I was out mixing in the clubs that my name should be DJ Curdy Kurt. It's like, nope.
Oh, that
Nope.
would have been cute. Okay, let's move on.
Let me see if I have a dog or cat song here. Oh, you know I'm going to play, right?
No, who let the dogs out?
I think that's all I got. That's sort of dog and pet related, you know?
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
If your pet could talk, what would be the first thing it would say? That's what you weighed in on for the question of the day.
Right.
Posed on Monday, and here are your answers.
Well, did you have one, Jen?
Oh no, Sailor would say something snotty. I mean, we call her Snotty Sailor for a reason. I don't even know what it was. It wouldn't be any of these like cute little things that people answered. That's for sure.
She does have an attitude. She has a tude. Worse than an attitude. She's got a tude.
Yeah.
I know exactly what, Dexter, my last dog, I know what he would say because of the number of times I did it to him. If Dexy could talk, he would look at me right in the eyes and go, "Who's a good boy? Huh? Who's a good boy? I'm sure that annoyed because he'd be like, "Who is a good boy? You've been asking me that forever. Am I the good boy? Who is the good boy?"
Did you not answer it saying you are, Dexy? You are.
I don't know that I always did. All right. My friend Larry in California says his cat would say meow, the word meow. By the way, you've all heard Larry and don't know it because he does a lot of voiceover work for major companies, ESPN, Monday Night Football. So when you hear that guy, yeah, he's got a great voice.
I gotta maybe Google it. Okay, Kevin said, I don't exist. My pet is like Jimmy Stewart's pal Harvey. Only I can see him.
Do you remember Harvey the Rabbit, by the way, the invisible?
No.
That's going back a little ways. Elizabeth said her pet would say, "More chicken, please." And Jennifer said just one word, treat.
Oh my gosh. Anthony, who is my boyfriend Pat's oldest son, said that his dog would say, "Get me the F out of here. This baby is pulling my hair, tail, and ears." Oh, because they have a new baby. And so the dogs have been starting to be tormented by little Everly because she can grab things now. She's starting to like pull herself up. So yeah, I'm sure.
Everly's a good name. I like that name.
Yeah.
Ina says that I guess maybe it's a dog. "Mom, I love you and I want to go to the park every day." Aww.
Oh, Jeanette has a dog too. And she said, I think it's Graham. Graham would say, "You can stop spelling out WALK, Mom. I know what you're saying."
How about Dan? "Thank you for giving us the best life."
Aw.
Nice. Some of these are sweet.
A lot of puppies. He has a lot of doggies. Marilyn said her pet would say, "I love you." Andrea said, "Can we go to the park twice a day and a bone afterwards, please? And most of all, we love you." Aw.
Jennifer says, "Thank you for rescuing me." And Nancy, "More belly rubs, please. Lots of belly rubs."
Aw.
Keep talking for a second.
Well, I can't keep why are you? Oh, is it equal screen time for the puppers?
Hey, everybody.
Aw.
I'm Teddy.
Look at those ears. Teddy's ears.
I just woke up.
His ears.
Can you put your ears up, buddy? No, not now.
Cute.
There you
go. For those of you not watching, we got to see Teddy, Kurt's other new dog.
And I'm pretty sure a nice shot of my ass. Was that in there?
I didn't look at that. I was looking at the dog.
Hey, I'm not Miranda
Lambert.
Yeah.
Whose butt is going viral from the Seattle show, mind you. I knew I should have taken video, but I was like, that's not decent. I'm not going to do that. But Miranda Lambert was wearing the freaking shortest skirt. And I'm like, in the big headline is it wardrobe malfunction or intentional? It has to be intentional. You don't put on a skirt like that. Like you're going to feel air hitting your butt.
Right.
Like it was full on. She was either not wearing underwear or wearing a thong. It was hard to tell, but you got the whole view.
Hey, that could be a career move for her, right? She's like, know what?
Listen, her performance wasn't that great, so maybe she had to make up for it.
With a full moon for Seattle. I like it.
Cheese, glorious cheese. Tastes mighty inviting.
Let's talk about Kraft. mac and cheese,
Well,
which
because
is hard to mess up.
Well, a lot of kids are going back and forth between two main food groups, pizza and mac and cheese. And now, Kurt Cruz, what?
Well, first of all, I don't know where mac and cheese and or pizza are on the food pyramid. Do they have their own little square or triangle?
We've never seen them.
Kraft mac and cheese is unleashing a new pizza flavor. This is just for a limited time. They say it's bold and savory notes of garlic and classic Italian spices capture the essence of a classic slice at every bite. I will be trying that mac and cheese.
You will?
Why not? Why wouldn't you? Pizza hater?
Here's the thing. I like mac and cheese. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to taste like pizza. And I certainly don't want mac and cheese on my pizza. So I would like to keep them separate food groups. I did not want to merge those two food groups.
I'm going to challenge you on that because
Okay.
every time something new comes out, you're like, "Oh, check this out! This is yogurt flavored like green onions. Oh, I'm going to try that."
Okay,
You know?
I'm holding you to it. Go seek out this. It's starting. The option will be available starting this Friday. It'll be delivered in as little as 15. What?
Delivered?
Oh, because of pizza. It'll be delivered in as little as 15 minutes. That's how long it takes to make, right?
But it only costs $1 whole.
I hope you find some. Oh, plus if you live in New York, Chicago, or Detroit, you might be able to order this mac and cheese for delivery. Oh, from their grocery delivery service. So is it available right now? Now available for purchase at retailers across the U.S. and will remain available throughout the back to school season. All right, go get it, Kurt.
I will go get it, and I will have a full
Go to
report.
Fred Meyer store and grab it.
I'm just going to eat it out of the box. I'm not going to actually,
Gross. Okay.
Guacamole. What did I call it? The caviar. Mexican food. Yes.
Yeah. That's really good, by the way.
It's going back a long time. I don't hate avocados. I don't hate guac. I just, in my opinion, in my experience, it doesn't add a lot of flavor to whatever. It's a pretty mild. Wouldn't you say it's a pretty mild thing? All right.
You are not having the right guacamole. I need to make you my guacamole.
Perhaps I'm not, but it is the one thing. Oh, you know what? Also, sour cream is getting right up there. Where you go to a Mexican restaurant and say, "Could I have a side of sour cream?" Oh, that'd be $3 for a
you can
dollop.
buy a tub for that for half that down the street at the grocery store.
Precisely. National Avocado Day is tomorrow. And it says the only bummer with celebrating is that so many places charge extra for guac. There you go. But Chipotle has you covered in two ways. We love Chipotle, don't we?
Tell me more.
Chipotle has been running a contest where you can enter to win a year's supply of guacamole. Today is the last day for this contest. So if you want to enter, you have to scan a real avocado using Chipotle's interactive Avolotto lens. That's AVOLOTTO. On Snapchat through their official account. So I guess there's several steps here.
I don't have Snapchat.
Okay. So yeah. So you go to Chipotle's, I guess it's chipotle.com, I suppose. And then you all right. So once you do that, after scanning, you can reveal your fate, quote unquote, to see if you're a winner. They have been announcing 1,000 winners per day for the last couple of days. There'll be 1,000 more winners today.
Oh, I'm going to do it.
Okay. No purchase necessary. The 1 year supply comes from the form of 52 separate codes for free guac. So you get guacamole, you get free guac for a week, every week for 52 weeks.
All right. Well, that's kind of lame sauce. That just means you have to go to Chipotle once a week. They're just good for them. They're trying to get more people to come.
No, this sounds like this sounds like today is the last day to enter. Today is the last day to enter. So you have to do it today.
I know that, but I'm saying if you're a winner, you're going to go in and you got to buy. Well, I suppose you don't have to buy some chips, but it's getting you in there probably.
Oh, I see.
Go in already.
Last paragraph here. If it sounds like too much effort, Chipotle is also offering a free topping or side of guac on National Avocado Day tomorrow. You do need to buy an entree. Have their rewards app and use the promo code AVO2025. I know, you know what? It seems like a lot of effort is put into getting these things out there, but if you want your free guac, that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Is that too much? Is that second one too much effort? Maybe.
No, it's not too much. I mean, if you're gonna, you get some free guac. I mean, you save probably, like you said, $10. I put this story in last minute so I don't get my own music, but I would have put the ice cream man music, or ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
All right, let me see what I got. You go and start talking about it.
3 ways to prevent freezer burnt ice cream. And I put this in there because I have a deep love for ice cream. I actually tried to make my own ice cream the other day in my little Cuisinart. Okay, go.
Ice, baby, too cold, too cold. Ice, baby, too cold, too cold.
Thank you, Kurt. So if you've got freezer burnt ice cream, you're either not eating it fast enough or you're making one of these 3 mistakes. These are what you can do to avoid getting freezer burnt ice cream. Besides eating it faster than you're eating it. Store it in the coldest place of your freezer, like in the back and never on the door.
Okay.
Serve it quickly. Don't leave it out on the counter a long time. And that's where we go wrong, because it gets melty and then it refreezes and it's nasty. So they're saying use like a scoop that's from warm water to scoop it up quick and then get it back in the freezer as quickly as possible. And then the last thing, and I had heard this before and forgot about it, store the carton upside down. Freezer burn is more likely to happen when air gets in. So flipping the carton upside down can help prevent it.
Huh.
There you go. You're welcome. Enjoy your ice cream. Kurt, we have a lot of dead air today. I don't know this song.
Squeeze, Black Coffee in Bed. You'd know it if I played it for you, and it wasn't a cover. 8 in 10 people drink caffeine. 32% of those people say that they would never, ever stop drinking caffeine for any reason ever. Addicted to caffeine people.
Are you one of those people?
No. I do like caffeine in the morning, but I think I would be okay without it.
I think I would. I mean, I know I would. I went like 50 years without drinking coffee.
So that's 8 in 10 Americans say they drink caffeine. About half of them say the biggest source of caffeine is coffee. 20% are drinking caffeinated soda, and 7% are sipping a lot of tea, and 4% are guzzling energy drinks.
Which are so bad for you. I read this thing about how it's so bad for like kids are drinking energy drinks.
Is it the sugar content or is it everything?
It's affecting their heart.
That's not good.
No.
30% of these people that say that they're addicted or kind of addicted to caffeine say they've tried to quit. 6% say they have not, probably should. But there's a 32% that said, hey, I haven't tried to quit and I'm not even going to try. I'm okay with it. This monkey on my back that is caffeine.
Okay.
I'm just scanning over the rest of the information here to see if it's worth sharing.
Only 1% of caffeine drinkers say they have it less often than several times a day or than once a week. Okay, we can move on. We should have gone through that story. I just wanted to mention this because I thought it was interesting. Starting tomorrow through Sunday is the annual ESPN 8, the Ocho event, which will serve up off-the-wall action in obscure sports like outhouse racing, mailboat jumping, and slippery stairs, which is exactly what it sounds like.
ESPN 8, the Ocho, was featured heavily in the dodgeball movie. That's where the dodgeball tournament was.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. I didn't know it was a real thing, but apparently if you're into outhouse racing, mailboat jumping, and or slippery stairs, I think if I watched slippery stairs, I would have a reaction of, I don't like to watch the skateboard videos where they're doing the skateboard and they fall off on their tailbone or their head or whatever. Although it's like, okay, well, don't be trying to skateboard down the rails or whatever, but it's just hard to watch without feeling the pain yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I found out that there actually is ESPN 8, the Ocho.
I don't want to do that.
Okay,
I'm excited to tell you on our Friday show. I just watched a news story that our own home, like Mill Creek, which Kurt is where you live. I'm just down the street from Mill Creek. Mill Creek's softball team is going to the Little League Nationals. You get to see them on TV on Saturday. We'll talk more about that on our Friday podcast, but that was pretty exciting. I thought that
maybe they'll be on the Ocho. Who knows? You never know.
They won't be on the Ocho, by the way. They're going to be on ESPN Plus.
Okay. Here we are to question of the day, and apologies for the amount of open space today on the show. I was having a hard time locating these sound things.
What the heck? I mean, you pride yourself on these, but we can't have dead air, man.
Listen, if people want their money back from today's show, a full refund. A full refund is in order.
That's we can't get back, Kurt. We can't give back time.
Our question of the day for today, this is what you're going to answer, and we will have your responses played back on Friday. I like this question, Jen. What have you got?
What's the dumbest thing you did to impress a guy or a girl?
You want to share it now, yours, or want to wait till...
I was trying to think of one. I don't think I have one.
That's because the guys were trying to pick you up. You didn't have to. As a dude, I'm the one that had to say, oh, Lene likes Teddy Grahams. I better go buy a box of Teddy Grahams and ask her out on a date.
Is that the dumbest thing you've done?
I've done dumber, but that was one of the...
Okay, try to think of the dumbest. We need the king of all dumbs.
Okay, I'll work on that. Dumbest thing you did to impress a guy or girl. We're looking forward to sharing those with you come Friday. Yeah.
We're gonna be back with a new episode on Friday. We have new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We are very grateful, seriously, that you chose to spend some time with us today. We'd love to be part of your world. So we hope we'll do that again on Friday, like Kurt said.
And thank you, as always. Like, follow, love, subscribe. We'd love you for that as well. And as always, Jen, what have you got?
Make good choices, find joy, spread kindness, and laugh because it's good for your soul. We'll see you soon. Have a good day.
Yeah.